Hello, friends. Here's chapter 28, reprogramming your brain. Yay. Such good news. I love learning about our brain, okay, because it's totally explaining why I do what I do and how I can change. Because I don't know about you, but there's things I do that I wish I could do different. And here's the good news, I can. It just takes practice and what I've been teaching about the power of our thoughts and realizing more about the primitive brain and why we make excuses and that type of stuff. So let's talk about how to reprogram this brain of ours. And here's the good news. It is neuroplastic. We can learn new things. We can create new habits that serve us one step at a time, right? Okay, so our brain is made up of billions of neurons that connect to form pathways, and that's how we relays information. And it all starts with a thought. Every thought creates or reinforces a neural pathway in our brain. That's why some of our habits are thoughts that have been thought over and over and over. The same with beliefs, over and over and over. We have all these pathways in our brain. Some things are so automatic, we do not even stop to think about it. And that's where we're learning this choice point to program ourselves to stop on some things that we want to do better. And that's how we start creating a new neural pathway in our brain to create the habit that we desire. Okay, so it's the small changes done over and over, that repetition that leads to the changes in our brain. And notice it said small changes. It's that 1% better. It's picking that one thing to work on and doing it over and over and over until this becomes like this, where it becomes automatic. Okay, it's that repetition, it's learning. The more we practice and learn something new, this pathway will actually fade and this one will get strengthened. And that's such powerful news. It's so good to know that we can do this. We just have to do the work. We have to want it in order to get the changes in our life. And it's remembering we're worth it. We're worth the time and effort and patience. Okay. The more we practice, the stronger it becomes and the easier it becomes. Anything your brain has been programmed to believe can be undone by thinking new thoughts, by creating new neural pathways. So what are you telling yourself? Notice things that aren't serving you. That's that thought awareness that are leading to habits, to results that you don't want in your life. Most of us here want to lose weight. Most of us want to have establishing these healthy habits where really it's about losing the weight of self-defeating behaviors. And we do that by noticing what we're telling ourselves, knowing that you have a choice for other thoughts. You have a choice for the things that you're telling yourself. So notice how this is totally like the neurological pathways in our brain. So that's why I like to think of that choice, or call it choice point. Learning, this is like a stop sign. We've got to stop and know that we have a choice. This is like our old habits. This is our automatic. We don't have to think. So I want you to think about this like a freeway where that road has been well made and driven many times and cars go fast. That's what our brain does for a lot of things. You wake up in the morning, you know your routine, you go, go, go. You know how to get to work, you know what to do at work, different things like that. Okay, some things are so automatic. Over here, creating our new healthy habits, this road, it's like you're in a rainforest. And in order to get to the destination, because you've got this clear picture of what you want in your life, in order to get there, you've got to build the road. That means you've got to chop down the weeds, whatever else is in that path. You've got to move it. You've got to bring in the stuff to build a new road. You've got to do whatever steps it takes to build a road. Okay. But notice it takes time, effort, and patience to do this. And it's practicing. And all of this is starting from our thoughts. So what are you telling yourself? And what do you want to tell yourself? Automatic thoughts, I'm not good enough. No, that's too hard. I don't like to exercise. I don't know how to plan. I can't do that. I don't like tracking. I don't like all these things. Really? What if that's not true? Do you want to keep telling yourself those things? And it's learning that, wait, it's possible. I can figure out an exercise that I like to do, or I can figure out how planning works for me to get the results I want, right? Okay, so here's a little brief information about reprogramming your brain. And you can do this, yay, but pick that small thing, one thing to work on, and do that repetition over and over and over, and practice thought awareness and start questioning your thoughts. Do I want to keep believing this, or do I want to choose something else? This is how it works. Okay, you got this.